there. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who know me, you know that I am a licensed clinical therapist, and so work for me has always been about giving my best to other people, and not only just in being able to give advice and or direction, but also in applying some of those same very principles to my own life. So it's no surprise that my recent injury has caused me to do a lot more self-reflection, because it's caused all kinds of things to happen, right? It's been the snowball effect. You fall down, the next thing you know, you can't work, you can't climb steps, you can't bathe alone, you can't really use the bathroom alone, you can't dress alone. There's all these things that all of a sudden are affected. And so what does that do to your self-worth, to your mental health, having to rely on other people, if we're even lucky enough to have other people? Some people have this injury and have tons of people around them, but they have really nobody that they can rely on. And so that can in and of itself be problematic, right? But then there are people who have these injuries and they have no one that can help them. And so I've been blessed to have my daughters who have been very helpful. And so I think it's through their help and through their love and their support and their kindness, I've been able to spend more time actually healing and been able to do a lot of self-reflection. And, one of the things that I realized is that I definitely can't sit around and do nothing for very long. So I've had to push through my own mental barriers and challenges. I do like to look at my obstacles as stepping stones. And, they provide me with another phase, another level to be able to conquer something else, right? And so what I've done here, as you can see behind me, is I've really fixed up my office. I did walk away from full-time employment a couple months ago. So having this injury came at a time where, I can't just draw on my employer to pay my bills, right, because I'm out sick. Or I had an injury. This is about me standing on my own, even if it is on one leg. This is about me pushing through and knowing that no matter what happens, I'm going to keep going. So I fixed up my office. I have about 5 clients today. I do have a desk here in front of me that you don't see, and then I also have my leg propped up. So you can't really tell here in this picture, but my leg is not elevated, of course, like they want it above your heart. But it is up, because if it's down too long, those of you who have had or have any type, I think, of lower extremity injury, you know that if your leg is down, there is a throbbing, dull pain. I still do have a lot of pain. I have lots of what I call zinging, for the lack of a better word, but it feels like little electrical impulses that shoot up and down my leg. For some odd reason, I'm having pain on my foot itself. I see the doctor again next week. So when I have this cast removed and my sutures out, I will then, I have a list that I'm keeping, and I will ask some questions about, what all that means, because I'm not really familiar with this. Although I have been doing some reading online, and looking forward to actually not just that I'm back to work, because being back to work for me, because I can do it, and I work from home, and I'm not traveling anywhere. Of course, I can't drive, but I'm essentially still in the comfort of my home, and I still can have my foot propped up. Working is a good way for me to keep sane, for me to keep my own mental health kind of in check, right? Because I feel like I'm called to the higher task. My work is all about me helping other people, so I really need to be here right now, and I don't feel pressured by it. I feel like it's a blessing for me to be able to work and do the work that I do. So I like being here, and I provide the work on video and over the telephone. So it's, nothing new for me, essentially. I was doing some remote work for the past, I think, 6 years, so way before COVID. So anyhow, I just wanted to pop in today and say hello. I don't have any demonstration videos for you today because I am back at work, but I am going to be posting some videos about working out during your injury. So, and I have a guest coming to join me, so that'll be a little surprise that I'll post probably, I'm thinking maybe Saturday Saturday or Sunday. But what I would like to do is invite you to subscribe to my channel. If this is the first time here, look at some of my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you'd like to see. Talk to me a little bit about your journey. And also hit the little bell, because the bell, as you know, lets you know when I post a video so that you don't miss it. But yeah, so I'm back at work. Feels really good to be here. My leg is elevated here underneath my desk. I'm using some pillows. As you can see, I have one for my back as well. And so yeah, so it's working for me. Remember, don't let things use you. You use it, okay? Keep your energy high. Keep focused. Stay prayed up. And always be grateful for all the blessings that you do have. Bye. Take care.